It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. The man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. Choose a job you love and you will never have to work a day in your life. The superior man is modest in his speech but exceeds in his actions. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. The more man meditates upon good thoughts, the better will be his world and the world at large. When it is obvious that the goals cannot be reached, don't adjust the goals, adjust the action steps. The willow which bends to the tempest often escapes better than the oak which resists it. The man who asks a question is a fool for a minute. The man who does not ask is a fool for life. The superior man understands what is right. The inferior man understands what will sell. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. To be wronged is nothing unless you continue to remember it. By 3 methods we may learn wisdom. First, by reflection, which is noblest. Second, by imitation, which is easiest. And third, by experience, which is the bitterest. A wise man learns more from his enemies than a fool from his friends. The more you know, the more you realize you don't know. Wheresoever you go, go with all your heart. Real knowledge is to know the extent of one's ignorance. He who conquers himself is the mightiest warrior. The faults of a superior person are like the sun and moon. They have their faults and everyone sees them. They change and everyone looks up to them. To see what is right and not to do it is the worst cowardice. Silence is a true friend who never betrays. When anger rises, think of the consequences. The man who asks a question is a fool for a minute. The man who does not ask is a fool for life. Respect yourself and others will respect you. To go beyond is as wrong as to fall short. If you make a mistake and do not correct it, this is called a mistake. The superior man understands what is right. The inferior man understands what will sell. When we see men of worth, we should think of equaling them. When we see men of a contrary character, we should turn inwards and examine ourselves. Give a bowl of rice to a man and you will feed him for a day. Teach him how to grow his own rice and you will save his life. The will to win, the desire to succeed, the urge to reach your full potential. These are the keys that will unlock the door to personal excellence. It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. To be wronged is nothing unless you continue to remember it. The superior man is modest in his speech but exceeds in his actions.